What is going on, YouTube? You guys are probably wondering, what the heck are you doing, Blake? Why are you holding this big sheet of plywood on the back of your head, back on your back? Well, what I'm gonna do with this is I'm gonna show you right now. We're gonna head to the back of the building where we have this brand new cage that we haven't done nothing with. We've been doing a lot of crazy stuff. We went to California, we had puppies born, we had a lot of crazy stuff going on. But it's time to get stuff going on and get this thing going. And what's gonna go in there is you're gonna find out very soon. The animal will be coming here later on in another clip of this video. You'll see it happen. We're setting it up. It's gonna be a feathery bird. So feathery animal, feathery bird. It's some type of bird. It's really dope. It's really cool. I don't have any of this species here. It's not really gonna be mine though. It's just gonna be placed here for a few months. We'll explain about that later. Let's set this up and bring the plywood over there. You guys see the goats? The goats are using their wood spools, having a good old time. Make sure you guys have been checking out all the recent videos and always have the post notifications on so you guys are updated, because if you come on the video and you're like, where in the heck did that come here? That's because you haven't seen the last video, so make sure you're always following along. So let's pick up this bad boy. These pieces of sheet of plywood are pretty freaking heavy. And the crazy thing about this, come in front of me, is that wood is starting to get very expensive now that because of COVID. I don't think there's a lot of people working right now, and there's not a lot of people cutting wood or doing what the heck they're doing. So now wood's becoming more expensive. This one piece of sheet of plywood with tax was like $45. It's never used to be $45. I got the thinner one on purpose so that it was not as expensive. Imagine the 2 or 3 inch piece of plywood. This is like a ½ inch, and it was $45. The bigger pieces are probably like $65. That's absolutely insane. That's crazy. Like, people need to start working again and start getting their jobs back to normal. But enough about that. Let's keep on walking. We got more to go, and it's heavy. Oopa! All right, let's go. Hopefully I don't run into anything. So we're grabbing this wood. We're gonna put it on the top of that piece of that cage right there. I know you guys might see all that poop that's in the corner right there. That's because the crane now thought that's her favorite spot instead of the beautiful stand that we put over there. And now we have an empty stand and a cage that she sits on, which is so awesome. But yeah, the cranes are doing good. They're all doing amazing. The grass back here grows so freaking fast, and there's no animals really eating back here. I'm probably gonna put a couple sulcatas back here to help me bring the grass down, because that will definitely help a lot. So we're gonna do that to help the grass situations out. But I weed whacked just about 85% of inside of this enclosure. As you see, we just gotta do a little bit more so that it's completely cleared out before this animal comes. He's not coming right now. He'll be coming in like another day, but it's gonna be in this video as you guys can see. But we're gonna get this right here. Okay. Woo! All right. We're gonna fill. Whoa. All right. We're gonna fill this up. Look at Kenya, look at Kenya, look at Kenya. What? What are you doing?
Catching fish.
Catching fish. Can you get me some screws? All right, ready, you guys? Oh! Cheese nits. All right. So we're only using one piece of plywood on one side. Remember, birds have feathers that are waterproof. We're just keeping... The freaking pig just chased her. That was freaking funny. All right. So we're just gonna have one piece of plywood for one corner just to have a little bit of protection. Not a lot. Oops, I guess that cage is going to garbage. We didn't need that cage anyway. Don't worry, there's no animals in here. All right. All right.
You're still on the floor.
What?
That didn't help you at all.
You're right. I mean, it felt like it helped me. Gosh. All right. All right, so we're just getting this to the corner. Right perfectly to the corner, and then we have these shade cloth that we're gonna use, and we're gonna put it around the corners as well. So if any direct rain comes in a fast way, the rain will just hit the shade cloth and drip down. And this is gonna help for any direct rain from the top. So then this corner right here is where we're gonna put the perch for the animal, and then we're gonna set up some other stuff. So you come over here. I don't know if this gives you any ideas of what kind of bird might be coming here to the ranch. So these are a couple stands that we're gonna have and put them in there right now. These things right here. I don't know if you guys know what they are. It could be a parrot. It could be a crane, it could be little finches, it could be who knows what, but it's a big cage for this bird, and it's gonna have some dope little stands right here. It has these little rubber mats right here. Put in the comments what you guys think, what kind of animal will be coming to the ranch. It's gonna be really dope. It's gonna be a really bad to the bone animal, and I'll say one more hint. Put in the comments. It eats meat, eats rodents. It's pretty freaking dope. But I'm gonna get on top of it right now, get some screws, get the drill that in, drill these things in, and then just pretty much ready. The only last thing we really need is the door. We're gonna get a door coming soon. This section right here, from here to there, that whole back lower area, this whole area right here is gonna be 12 foot by 8 foot. And then by 6 foot tall. We're just doing it 6 foot just so we can walk in it. But this whole section right here, actually, so make sure when you guys see the video coming in the near future, what we are gonna put here, and you guys know if you guys been paying attention, we're gonna be actually putting Louis and a pair of the Caimans. We have 5 Caimans. They're not all staying here because I don't need them. I don't need them all. I only need a pair. That's the only one I want is just a pair. You guys know we're making Noah's Ark here, so I just want a pair of every single animal that I have. So we're gonna put a pair of Caimans here, and maybe in the near future we'll get Louis a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Not sure what he is. We just call him Louis. But enough talking about that. Let's set this rest of things up and let's do it. All right, so we're on top of the roof. I'm gonna angle this piece of plywood a little bit more straight so it's even, obviously, into the corner, so then I could drill a couple screws into here so that it'll stay in place. But yeah, so let's just move this over. Kenya, I'm gonna need that drill very soon, okay? There. I can walk on top of it now because we have a nice flat surface. It's very sturdy too. I'm not too heavy of a person, as you guys know. All right, pretty good. Perfect. So we got all that done right there. Looks good. Kenya, you can bring me the drill? Looked like I was just doing the whop right there. Going in?
Yeah, I guess. You missed the first time.
She's in. All right, a couple more screws and then we'll meet you back down onto the bottom. So this is really right now, it's just gonna be a nice little temporary cage. And we actually been getting a pretty cool sponsor coming soon. Don't really want to talk about it yet, but it's gonna be a dope cage that's gonna go in front of both of these cages I was talking about earlier. But just stay tuned for that. That's gonna be really, really cool. Almost done here. Just a couple more screws. So we just got done with this piece right here that we decided to add right here. We screwed onto there. So there's a nice little perch that the animal could look around here. And then as well as we started working on this piece over here. I already screwed in one screw going into the pole right here. And just to make it a little bit more supportive, just so it doesn't fall off, I'm gonna screw one right into here going into the pole. So we're gonna just angle it a little bit. Angle it just a little bit. I'm gonna screw inwards and then start turning it. Perfect. So a little loose is not a problem, not a worry at all. What I need to do is go find a very nice oak branch. I'm gonna go look around probably somewhere in the yard. I'm not sure where. Or maybe what I'll do is actually cut off a piece of the what's that called? Sea grape branches. Some nice big branches that I need to cut already, and they're very long. So I'm gonna see if that will work. And what I'm gonna do with that is I'm gonna add it from right here to about right here. So a nice long piece so this animal can stay right here in this side if there's any bad weather. And then I'm gonna shade off these areas here so that the neighbors don't see him. He can feel protected. A little hut, a little person spot in the corner to be perfect. And then as well, if you want to fly over there and get wet, he can. There's gonna be a bowl of water on the floor. It's gonna be a really, really dope thing to go in here. And I'll give you another hint right now. This animal is nocturnal. Let's what happened?
I want to make sure I got the
What did you catch?
I don't know, I'm making sure I got the right one.
Let me see. No. Go put that back.
What did she catch?
She caught an African cichlid, a big one. She's catching fish for me, the tilapias for the pond inside the barn. Tilapias that are just ready to go, pretty much what it is, because I'm using the fish in there for food in there. Stop talking about that, I'm sorry. All right, I think that's pretty much it for right now. I'm gonna just put my hand over the camera and I'll see you guys in the next part. All right, you guys, so finally we are here to talk about the animal that is on the ranch, that is placed inside of this brand new cage that we have right over here. Right here, we have this little defrosted little rat right here, and this is gonna be the food for the animal that lives inside of this enclosure. The animal that lives inside of this enclosure is a bird of prey, and we talked about it earlier in these other videos, so take a look at what we have in here. We have a gorgeous spectacle owl inside of this enclosure, and absolutely honored to actually have this here at the ranch. Big shout out to Birds Exotics of the World. He's keeping her here for forever, pretty much. This is her new home. This is where she's gonna stay right here. And yeah, really cool thing. Let's get inside of her. She's really tame. My sister that's behind the camera actually took a bunch of pictures with this owl when it was a very young owl. She's still getting very used to her surroundings. The cranes sleep on top of here a lot. Now they don't sleep on the beautiful stand that we made that's right there. Isn't that lovely? But yeah, so at night she gets a little pissed off about these cranes, but she's learning her surroundings. We actually put some plants inside of here. We're gonna start landscaping it. Let's get inside this enclosure. Let me show you how cool this owl is. So Maya's making these, she's fluffed up right now and making these owl sounds and huffing and puffing because we are new owners of this owl. So she doesn't know exactly who we are, but we approach her very, very softly and slowly. She doesn't have a problem. And she also makes at night these like a clapping sound, and that's just like a defensive, like back away, I'm an owl, blah, blah, this and that. So we have to make sure we go inside very quickly because she is completely full flighted. So come on, Cassandra. It's okay, mama. Take a look at her right there. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous animal. So right down below, we have a little water dish. She comes and flies down over here. We have a couple perches for her. We have a piece of plywood on the top to help her get away from the sun, and a little bit of cloth in the back so she feels like she has a nice corner. It's okay, Maya. It's okay, Maya. Relax. It's okay. Look, Maya. So right here, what we do, this is what Lewis told me to do. Get a little rat right here. Look, Maya. Watch his eyes. Oh, she's looking at the crane. She doesn't like him. Look, Maya. Right here. We leave the rat right there for her, and she will see that. She doesn't really eat in person yet because she's still a little nervous, but she's been here now for about a week, and she's been eating the rats every single night without a problem. And a really cool thing, it's okay, Maya. Her eyes are so crazy. They're nocturnal animals, obviously. Really cool thing about these guys are spectacle owls. They live in Central America, South America, so they actually coexist with redfoots and other different species of tortoises. So this enclosure is pretty big. To keep the grass down and to have something else inside this enclosure would be really dope. We're gonna put our cherry head tortoises in here in the near future. We already added a hibiscus there, a hibiscus there. That one got a little eaten. Hi, Maya. That one got a little eaten up. Freaking Willie ate it when it was over there. Pain in the butt, Willie. We got a couple little perches for her. She has a massive cage. She can fly around here, jump to perch, perch, perch. She has the ground to see, water right there. So we're gonna actually go up to her. She's very, very nice. She's just like a parrot. Take a look. Hi, Maya. It's okay, Maya. Hi, Maya. Hello. It's okay. Can I say hi? Hi, Maya. Okay, there you go, Maya. Look at that. She just likes to be pet. She has those huge talons to actually take down prey with no problem. You guys take a look. Come closer. It's okay, Maya. It's okay, Maya. It's okay. Look at, it's okay. Look at those talons. So those talons are very, very strong. If I had her with my hands, she would probably make holes inside my hands with no problem. I could do it, but it's not the funnest thing. So you actually wear leather gloves so you can actually hold her and walk around with her. And the things that are, and then you can put a little like a leash around her leg kind of thing so that she doesn't fly off. She's actually a very cool working animal. Maybe in the future what we could do is we can show you guys some little flying demonstrations inside here on the ranch. Right, Maya? Your rat's right there. That's actually a good sign. I remember Lewis telling me that's a good sign. So she's just happy little girl. She's excited that we're in here. It's okay, Maya. Look at, you saw how that was? She sees it and she just relaxes. It's a good girl, Maya. It's okay. That's a good girl. Beautiful, beautiful spectacle owl. She's about, I think, 1.5 years right now. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous girl. Really cool girl. Right, Maya? But yeah, look at that, you guys. We got a spectacle owl here on the ranch, a bird of prey, an amazing species of animal here on the ranch. And on top of that, we are actually gonna, like I said earlier, we're gonna put tortoises down here as well. So it's gonna be a coexisting enclosure. Something I really, really strive to doing here on Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch is starting to have coexisting enclosures. Just like I told you before, we're making that massive aviary. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, because we're always gonna do dope, crazy things here on the ranch. And I don't know, I think that's pretty dope. We got a spectacle owl here on the ranch. See you guys later, and peace out, everyone.